You hit the exacta? $2,000 exacta. Fucking syndicate. Let's go.
Daily double number 9, a 34-1 shot. Awesome win to start the day.
Keep adding it up.
Elio.
Honestly, I've had time to bring one. No, I haven't. No. This is business for us. I'm not there for friggin' kissy. I'm here to make money.
Welcome. Saratoga edition. 3 days left. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Daily double show. We have teamed up with DraftKings to bring you an exciting offer you don't want to miss. If you are a new customer, you can receive a deposit match up to $250 when you deposit $25 or more and complete the 2x playthrough requirement. Download DK Horse, the number one ranked horse betting app in America, and sign up using my promo code Elio, ELIO.
Is my name.
Mark Pastor, my co-host. How are we
Hello.
doing?
Doing good. Looked at horses last night. Looking at a lot of football today. Gonna do both. Looking for a fun day. Got to go buy some skates. So that's why right after we do this, got to go get some skates.
You have to get
That
new
would be
skates,
fun
but
for the rest
they
of
already outgrew them.
Yep.
How much are they?
Oh, I don't know. Gonna trade them in, get used skates, so it shouldn't be that bad. New skates are $300-400.
Woo!
Depending on what you get, they can be a lot more too. But for a little guy like Graham, it's only for an 8-year-old, so we don't need to do that.
No. Exciting racing today. DraftKings has a unbelievable. Mark, let me tell you something about this race. So DraftKings is doing a race in Kentucky Downs, and I know that you handicapped it, and so did I. We'll get to that right away. But do you know that what the purse is?
Was it $3 million?
Yeah, it's 3.1 million. I can't believe that it's 3.1 million.
It's a lot of money.
So what I think DraftKings should do for Keeneland is maybe pay the DraftKings show people some of that 3.1 million mark. That's a crazy number. That's
what? We'll just take the 0.1.
We'll take the 0.1 in the back. We'll We'll put it back into the horses. We don't have a problem. But I just thought I know that the Kentucky Down purses are huge anyway. Huge fields, huge purses. They got over 12 entries every race. It is a wild week or 2 weeks of racing in Kentucky Downs. But we're gonna do one race. We're gonna do the Nashville Derby, sponsored by DraftKings. It's a long race, 1 mile and 5/16 in that crazy oval that they run in. And I thought there were many horses that could win. What do you think, Mark?
We're going to start there? Okay. Yeah, there definitely were a bunch that could win. I just went through it. Hold on, let me switch to it. I didn't know we were starting here. I ended up landing on the 12.
Horses. Yeah, I like that horse. Cugino.
Just so you know, I don't know if you saw this. Oh, okay, wrong race. Never mind. Race 8, right?
Yes.
I'm switching. Hold on. So I took the 12.
Yep.
The 12s.
It's Flavian Pratt.
Yes. So that's one of the, Flavian Pratt.
He left Saratoga.
Yeah. We must have left Saratoga yesterday, so that means you won't see him at Saratoga today. This horse has been first or second in just about every race it's done. Ran in that 275K winner with Flavian Pratt at Churchill Downs in early June. And, his times are looking good. And, Flavian Pratt's running really well. And $225,000 horse. There are a lot of really good horses in this race, but I'm going to go with him at 4-1. There's some good horses here with some big numbers, so you can make money here today.
Yeah, that's the thing is the numbers are. It's like even the favorites. Like the favorite probably is going to be 3 or 4-1, which is crazy. You bet a favorite and you're going to get 3 or 4-1. That's awesome.
So
I sort of went outside. I sort of went outside the box a little bit. I took the 9 Cameo Performance. He is morning line 12-1. Coming off a solid win in his last race. He's got a second and a first in his last 2. Yeah. So with Gaffleone, he's been down there. He's won a race already down there. Brendan Walsh. It was between the 9 and the 6. So Bellum Justum from Ireland, he is a horse that has run the distance. Some of these horses haven't run this distance. This horse is, the last 4 races have been a mile and a half, mile and a quarter, mile and a half. So the distance for this horse is going to be absolutely no problem. I'm 9-6-6-9, grade 2 numbers. 8 and I like also the 8 and the 12. So I would do an exact key box 9 over the 6, 8, 12. But I like, if you just want to simplify it, do 9 win place at double digits.
You're not going to go
You can
wrong.
only pick your spots in Kentucky Downs, because when you have 12 races, 12 horses, 13 horses, 14 horses per race, it's hard to win. It's very hard to win. So you got to pick your spots in Kentucky Downs.
And it's an odd-shaped track, so you got to get ready for that.
So
Very
bet the Nashville Derby, bet it at DraftKings. Now let's go right into Saratoga, Mark.
Saratoga. Let me switch back. I know who I have. I have the 3 and the 4 here at Saratoga in race 1. Hold on, we're getting there. I probably just should have had multiple instances. So the 3, Friday Surprise, come in second place in each of its last 2 races. It's run well. Yep. This is bought $80K, ran in this exact same race here 3 weeks ago. Came in second place, 5-2 morning line, stays there. I know I got the 4, who's the favorite, the Pletchard Ortiz ride there. Good pedigree with this horse. But I don't know. I won't be disappointed if the 3 takes him. But I'm 3-4 in the second race. I'm 5 and 8, and we were talking last night about this. A lot of good horses in this race. Again, Pletchard Ortiz on that 5. Good training times. Pletchard, good trainer. IRAD 45 wins here. And I went with the Chad Brown, another 5-1, 18% first time, 18% first turf, 22% turf trainer. Horse has good training times. That's where I landed. 2 first timers, 3-4 over the 5-8.
Yeah, I agree with you about the second race. Impossible. In race 1, I agree. You have the 2 most likely winners, although I only landed on the 4. If the 4 runs the race that, Pletcher and Ortiz usually run on these first timers, I think we'll have an easy win here. I had to do that because I think that if you don't bet the 4 to win here, you could really bet any of these other horses. I feel like they're all pretty equal. And I also needed the coverage for the race 2, because every horse can win in race 2. When I mean every horse, I mean every horse you can make a case for here. That's what makes it a great betting race. So I'm singled in race 1 with the 4, and I went with 1, 2, 6, 8 in race 2. So I am 1, 2, 6, 8, and again, I could use 2 or 3 more, and then I'd feel comfortable. But even with 4, I'm not comfortable. So that's where I went in Saratoga. I'm going to be playing today. I'm going to be watching Penn State at noon, I believe. Although I get a little anxiety. I just want them to – I want to turn on the game and then be winning like 21-3 or something. But
so what were their odds, Al, to win it?
To win it, they were like plus 2,400.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, and then I bet a little bit to make the playoffs is minus 120. So I bet a little bit of it there as well.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing a little later, and I'll be watching football. It's a nice day. Don't you love sports? I once had a guy say to me on a Saturday afternoon like this, "Don't you just love sports?" He is gone now, but
his memory lives on forever.
His memory lives on. Don't you just love sports? Is what he said to
me. He was right, though. He was right. I do love.
He did.
Sports.
I didn't like why I was seeing him, but yeah. Huh?
125 post time for Kentucky Downs, 12 o'clock post time for Saratoga. Good luck today, Mark. We got 2 days left.
All right, let's win.